supplies and things to repair your home. We appreciate Wholesale Supply Group. This is the Cleveland Ford pregame portion of the program. And tonight, just like last night, we're in the first round of the Region 3-4A tournament. But tonight it is boys. The girls played last night. And in case you missed it, let me review those scores real quick for you on our Mountain View Nissan scoreboard. The Cleveland girls won at home over Howard 81-11 to advance to Monday night semifinal game. That will be a 6 o'clock tip-off in Raider Arena for the Cleveland girls. They'll be taking on Ooltewah, which beat Walker Valley last night 61-58. Walker Valley had a shot at the very end on a three-pointer. Didn't fall, so they'll drop a 61-59 decision, and they will be through for the year as that will end the season for them. The Barretts right here tonight. You heard this game on Mix 104 last night. Beat McMinn County 122-24. 122-24 points. And looking today, there's about 5 or 6 girls' games that went way over 100 points. This was not the worst score. It was a high score, but there's one game is 110-1. 110-1 in the score. Saw that today. And the other final last night was East Hamilton knocking off Ray County 30-25. So your matchups Monday night in girls semifinal action. This is another winner go home. Cleveland and Ooltewah and Bradley Central and East Hamilton. And the unique thing about the Cleveland game is their old coach, Tony Williams, who was there for several years at Cleveland High School, will bring his Ooltewah Lady Owls in, and they'll take on the Lady Raiders on his former home floor in an elimination game. The winner will advance to the finals on Wednesday night, 7 o'clock tip-off at Cleveland High School, whoever it may be, between the Lady Raiders and the Lady Owls and the Barretts and the Lady Hurricanes. Tonight's game for the boys, though. That's what we're talking about tonight. Statewide, single games at 7 o'clock, elimination, all around first-round games in the region play. Walker Valley will be hosting Ooltewah tonight. Ooltewah, the number 4 seed. Walker, the number 1 seed out of District 5. Ooltewah out of District 6. And that will be elimination game, 7 o'clock tip-off. And that game is going to be on Mix 104.1, our sister station tonight. The winner advances to Tuesday. No, excuse me, it's Tuesday. That's correct. And they'll take on the winner of the Ray County and East Hamilton game tonight. And that's being held at East Hamilton. So Walker Valley, Ooltewah, the winner takes on the winner of Ray County, East Ham. That's on Tuesday. That's a 6 o'clock tip-off Tuesday for that game at Walker Valley. The bottom half of the bracket has the Bears tonight right here hosting Cleveland High School here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. The winner advances to the 7:30 game on Tuesday, and they'll take on the winner of Howard and McMinn County. And McMinn will be heavily favored to win that game being staged at McMinn County on the reservation, as you call it there, in the friendly city of Athens, Tennessee. So there's a look at what's going on tonight and how things should shake out. And our first score of the day is Tennessee beating Alabama in overtime 79-76. And we'd like to welcome you to our broadcast tonight. This will just be a single girls game here at Bradley Central. The teams are on the floor warming up. Bradley in the white, black numerals, gold trim, and Cleveland in their blues, white numerals. And that's how we shake out. These two teams have played twice this year. I need this right here, Steve. And the 2 scores early in the year was the Bears winning at Cleveland 54-51 way back December the 6th. That seemed like an eternity ago. Well, it's been almost 4 months ago. And then Bradley won here 76-49 on February the 8th here at Bradley Central High School. So there's what's happened before. And these two teams have played a lot. It's not our oldest rival. That'd be McMinn County in all the sports we played, but they played 157 games between the two teams starting back in 1965. The Bears lead the overall series 94-63. In postseason play, the Bears lead 20-14. 20-14, 6-game edge in postseason. Now in postseason elimination games, the Bears lead 4-3. This will be the 8th time they've played in the postseason with the loser going home. So that's where we stand. And this game's the same game that took place last year. First round of the region. Bears won it 65-34 by 31 points. And that game was here at Bradley Central last year. So the Bears lead 20-14 in the postseason, 4-3 in postseason elimination games. Overall in the series, 94-63. Coach Zach Carpenter in his 4th year head at Bradley Central, as the Bears will come in tonight 20 wins and 8 losses, 6-0 in District 6 4A play. They won the regular season and won the tournament. And the Raiders come in tonight 11-15, 1-5 they were in regular season District 5 4A play. The Raiders are only in a tailspin run. They've lost 9, maybe 10 straight games. The Bears going the other way. They won 8 straight games going back. I think it started with the Cleveland wins. late in the year. So they are on playing really good. They're on a tear. And Cleveland right now, but it doesn't matter. This is elimination game. It's Bradley Cleveland, so there's a lot at stake here. Let's take our first break of the game of the evening here on our Cleveland Ford pregame portion. A 2-minute timeout here on ESPN Cleveland 1013.
Are you gearing up for your next home improvement project? Score big with Wholesale Supply, your MVP in plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and more. Whether you're a contractor, builder, or DIY champion, Wholesale Supply has the winning lineup of quality products and expert advice. With competitive pricing and a star-studded roster of top brands like Kohler, Rinnai, and Progress Lighting, we'll help you take your game to the next level. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us or catch us at one of our convenient locations. Wholesale Supply, where champions get their supplies. That's Wholesale Supply, powering your home improvement game for over 80 years.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted and they found me that truck.
Elders Ace Hardware is celebrating 56 years of helpfulness this Saturday, March 1st. The first 100 Ace Rewards customers will receive a free Elders 5-gallon bucket, plus 20% off almost everything. Come in, save, and celebrate this Saturday at Elders Ace.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome back to ESPN, where games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Coming to you from Jim Smead Arena here at Bradley Central between the Raiders and the Bears, the two most emotional rivals for either of these schools here. Coach Carpenter coming in at 76-35 in his fourth season at Bradley Central with Kobe Dills and Nate Runyon, his assistant coaches. Coach Tucker is 108-70 in 6 seasons. And Coach Carpenter against Cleveland is 6-3 in those 4 years so far, counting the 2 this year. And Coach Tucker is 13-7 against the Bears in his 6th season. Earlier this year, the Bears won 54-51 in early December. The big three of Stovall, Taylor, and Baldwin. Stovall 20, Taylor with 11, Baldwin with 10 in that game. Cleveland was led by, Myolan with 18 in that game. And then the second game, the Bears won it easily here, 76-49 back early this month. No, this is March the 1st. Happy March 1st day. On February the 8th, they won 76-49 with Baldwin hitting 29 points. Taylor 16. Hunter Fields with 13, Stovall 8 to lead the Bears there. I don't have the Cleveland scoring from that night there, but Bears took the first 2 this season, but this is the only one that really counts because the Raiders or Bears, it's an important game for both of them. One of them is going to go home after the season night, and they'll go on to spring sports, which, by the way, will officially start Monday. Bradley's home with McMinn County in baseball Monday. We'll be at Cleveland for a broadcast of the Bradley girls game and also the Cleveland game. That's Cleveland game at 6 o'clock, Bradley game at 7:30, so you want to tune in for both those. Terry and Greg will have the broadcast in the early game. Steve and I pick up the late game. Same thing on Tuesday at Walker Valley. Walker Valley should be there. Terry and Greg will have the 6 o'clock broadcast, and the Bears, if they win tonight, will be there. And Steve and I will have the broadcast for that game at 7:30 for you. That's on Tuesday and Wednesday. They'll finish up their region with a girls single game Wednesday at 7 o'clock. That will take place at Cleveland High School, no matter who's in it. 7 o'clock, single game. And then Thursday, single boys game at 7 o'clock, no matter who's in it. That'll be at Walker Valley, single game. They'll advance the winners on Wednesday, and the girls will host the sub-state next Saturday, 1 week tonight. The runner-up will travel to Middle Tennessee, probably to Blackman, who's the favorite to win Region 4 over there. Then on Saturday, or Monday, the winner from Thursday will play at home if they win, and they'll travel to Middle Tennessee again if they lose, if they runner up, in other words. So there's a look ahead at everything, and all of those games we broadcast here on Mix or on ESPN 1013, which we're on right now. Crowd has finally begun to pick up. It's very slow arriving. Not going to be near like it was earlier in the year with Bradley Cleveland playing. And it is a Saturday night. A lot of these kids have jobs and things like that, and they're doing other things besides coming to ball games. Let's take another 2-minute break here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll return in 2 minutes with more live coverage where games are brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group as we continue with the Cleveland Ford pregame show.
All Safe Storage was founded over 35 years ago by Ed Brown right here in Cleveland. And now they've grown to 5 locations in Cleveland and Bradley County. Get a free Penske truck rental when you rent a storage unit at All Safe Storage and get your first month free. Call 479-6377. That's 479-6377. First month free and a free Penske truck rental at All Safe Storage, and visit allsafetn.com.
The best things never change, they just get better. Like Hardee's Original Bag, just $5.99. Choose from juicy charbroiled double cheeseburgers, melty hot ham and cheeses, or hand-breaded chicken tender wraps. 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. There's no skimping in this bag. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $5.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's. These items only, tax not included. Price and participation may vary.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. Our team is here to help every step of the way with personal, business, or private banking. Stop by and visit us at one of our locations in Cleveland or give us a call at 423-559-7660. At First Horizon, we look forward to finding a way.
Going on now, Crazy Craig's clearance event at Cleveland Ford. Shop huge discounts on new and used vehicles now through Monday. Save $15,000 off MSRP on a new F-150 or Expedition. Used cars starting at $69.95. We'll have lenders on site to get you approved. Plus, buyers will be here to appraise your ride and give you the highest trade-in values in the Southeast for your trade. We're open late each day to get you into a new ride. Visit us in Cleveland or shop at clevelandford.com. Plus tax tag title and $6.99 closing fee. See dealer for details. Event ends 3/3/25.
Back here at Bradley Central's Jim Schmidt Arena on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Gary on and Steve Wills getting ready. We're a couple minutes away from the start of the game. Let's take a look at the starting lineup brought to you by Honda of Cleveland, located on Southly Highway. For the Bears, they'll start the familiar 5 of senior Caden Baldwin, who is bound for Walter State. He's averaging 16 points per game. 2 previous games, he had 10 and 29 in the 2 previous games this year against Cleveland. Also, number 21, a 6'1" senior, Marion Taylor. He has not decided on the college yet, but he is being recruited. He's averaging right at 15 points per game. He had 11 and 16 for a total of 27 the first 2 games between Bears and Cleveland. Number 22, senior Hunter Fields, averaging 6 points per game. Number 23, a 6'8" senior Tyree Stovall, also bound for Walter State. He had 20 one game and 8 the second game against the Raiders. And also number 5, the only junior starting lineup, number 33, Andrew Walker, averaging 7 points per game. And that's the starting 5 for the Bears of Coach Zach Carpenter. For the Raiders, they will start the following. Number 5, A.J. Westfield, a 6'4" junior. The last 2 games, he had a total of 4 points, and that was it. Number 10, Andrew Maioli, 5'10" senior. He had a total of 24 in the 2 games. Number 12, Javon James, 6'3" sophomore. He did not score either game. Number 23, Barack Degwa. He had 18 total points in 2 games. And number 32, McGuire Evans, who had a total of 12 in the game. So there's a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Honda of Cleveland. And we're getting ready now for the national anthem, which we'll not pick up tonight. We don't have a live single. We're going to send it back to the studio for a few more commercial messages here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We're games supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group as we wrap up our Cleveland Ford pregame show. Back in a couple of minutes.
Do you think about your heating and cooling system? Imagine thinking about it even less for one low monthly payment. At Dale's Heating and Air, we offer carefree home comfort. Our trusted technicians will install an Energy Right heating and cooling system with no repair expenses for 10 years, all for one low monthly payment. Plus, there are rebates and tax credits for up to $4,100. Thinking less about heating and cooling just got more affordable. Contact Dale's Heating and Air today at 423-236-4600 or just call Dales.com.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Can you feel it? Changes in the wind. For over 25 years, Southline Finance has been your trusted friend to help when you've needed money for everything from automobiles to home improvement projects. But just as seasons change, exciting changes are happening at Southline Finance. They'll still be here to offer the same services that they always have and so much more. Stop or come by one of our offices in Cleveland, Athens, or Chattanooga and find out how Southline Finance is growing to serve you.
Whirlpool Cleveland is currently hiring for entry-level production roles. Starting pay $18.25 per hour, jumps to $19.35 per hour after 90 days. Benefits start on day one, including medical, dental, vision, 401k, life insurance, and more. 120 total hours of paid time off. 10 hours the first 3 months. Remaining balance after 90 days. Apply at jobs.whirlpool.com. Jobs.whirlpool.com. Don't let life's unexpected curveballs leave you unprotected. Uri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau Insurance has you covered. Get expert local service with trusted and reliable insurance for your auto, home, business, and life. Call Uri Davis, your local Farm Bureau agent today at 423-813-3223 for a free quote. Candies Creek Farm Bureau, Tennessee and Cleveland's insurance company. Located in Candies Creek Center across from Weigel's.
By the way, our game tonight, not only is it on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, it's on the WVHS network. And across the way, we have three guys working hard. Parker Schroyer, he's manning the scoreboard tonight. That's Parker Schroyer on the scoreboard. On the camera is Brandon Walker tonight. Big, lanky, tall guy. Timeout. We need timeout technical. We call technical on him. And the professor, Gwen Schroyer, making sure that the video comes through with this audio you listen to on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Cleveland Lamp being introduced now. They've been introduced again. That's going to be A.J. Westfield, a junior. Andrew Mayolan, a senior. Javon James, a sophomore. Barack Degwa, a junior. And McGuire Evans, a senior, for our coach Reggie Tucker. For the Bears, here comes Andrew Walker, the only underclassman on the starting five. He'll be followed by Hunter Fields, along with Ram Taylor, Tyrese Stovall. I call him Sky Reese now. With 8 blocks last game, I'm going to call him Sky Reese tonight. And also, Caden Baldwin, another senior. 4 seniors and 1 junior in the line for the Bears. Cleveland County's with, 2 seniors and 2 juniors and a sophomore. We're ready to play ball here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Appreciate you being with us tonight. We'll have our Southland Finance halftime show coming up for you throughout the evening. We appreciate if you would just tell our folks that sponsor our games that you appreciate that when you're in there. I was in one of our sponsors last week. Told them how much we appreciate them keeping everything on the air. The officials are local tonight here from the area. And we're set to go. Bradley will be working left to right on your radio dial. Stovall's going to jump it with Javon James, and Stovall will definitely have the height advantage. He'll tip it to Ramy and Taylor in the background. Cleveland's going to be in a straight-up man-to-man, opening the game at least. Caden Baldwin holds the left wing. He'll go to Tyrese. And here's a pull-up jumper, 3-pointer, 2-pointer around Taylor. The Bears take the initial lead 2-0. The last game here, they won it big, 76-49 in early February. Inside, A.J. Westfield up to shoot. Shot is no good. Rimmed away, rebound to the Bears. Taken away by Baldwin. Ahead to Ram Taylor. 2-on-3. Ram's going to take it into the paint. Little floating jumper shot is no good. Rebound Cleveland. Taken away by Javon James. James on Degwa. They'll set up the corners. Mayolan. He burned us the last time. Mayolan is a really sharp shooter. Here's a long 3, but Evans shot no good. Rebound at Westfield. Mayolan working it from the right side. It's up. The floater is good. Andrew Mayolan, and we're tied at 2. 7 minutes to go in the opening period of Region 3 4A, the first round elimination night all around the state. All games taking place at 7 o'clock. We'll have updates on the Walker Valley game. Maybe not on East Ham game. But we'll just see what develops tonight. Hunter fields for the Bears, and we're trying to get inside. Here's a long three ball. Walker, it's good. The first three-pointer for the Bears.
Walker stepped it up here the last 2-3 ball games on his three-point shooting.
That's a Cleveland three-pointer. 5-2 Bears on top of three. Mylan with the ball. He goes deep in the corner to Westfield, who has to ricochet it off the legs of Andrew Walker to save possession. A.J., a big junior football player, and he is built like a tank. They'll inbounds deep in the left corner. A.J. looks it over, comes into Degler. Degler against Fields, on to Evans. Mylan in the corner, checked by Round. Cleveland way outside near the half court, trying to, this is sort of a fill it out time of the game for both teams here. Javon James, he stops, shoots a three ball, it's good. He's got one for Key of Cleveland. We're tied at 5-5 at 6 minutes to go. Ramtail will be picked up by Mylan at the half court, on to Walker. To Key to Stovall. Stovall drives in the lane, nope, he'll kick it back to Fields for a three ball. It's good for him. Everybody's hitting threes. It's raining threes. That's the second of the night for the Bears and Key of Cleveland. The Raiders have one. Mo in backfield. He's still in backfield. Picks up the dribble and he'll throw it away. Tried to go to A.J., but A.J. didn't come to him. And he throws it out of bounds. Give it back to the Bears.
He's saying you're supposed to come to me.
Yep. And you should.
Yeah.
Your teammate's in trouble, go to the ball. That's just a way you're taught to do it. Hunter Fields driving to the left lane. Checked by Evans. On to Romarion. Gets a screen from Stovall. It feeds inside low, and Stovall his first thunder dunk of the night. My goodness. Sky Reese Stovall. Sky Reese, we call him now. And here's the ball tip into the hands of McGuire. And back to Mayola. 10-5 Bears. A.J. inside against Stovall. Shot block. Gets it back again. Block it right back to him. He'll score. 10-7 Bears by 3 at 4:55 to go in the opening period. On our and here's a backhand layup, good for Baldwin. Neither team played much defense now. 12-7 Bears by 5.
We may see 100 again in that way they're going.
You know, there were over 5 games went over 100 points for the girls last night, and ours was not the worst. It was the highest score, but it wasn't the worst. One game was 110-1, 110-1. And that's the fault of the TSSAA for having so many districts or so many classifications and spreading it out into these small districts. 12-7 the Bears. Cleveland though with the ball right now. Degler working one-on-one against Hunter Fields. Picks up the dribble and goes to Javon James. Checked by Walker. Javon backs away, goes to Evans now. He'll shoot it from downtown there if he gets a shot. Inside low, they'll go to Javon James. He cannot shoot. Evans wanted to shoot. Might have got away with the walk there. Cross-court pass is nearly thrown away, but saved A.J. He'll shoot a long three. It's no good. It looked good, but A.J. misses. Rebound Bradley's Romarion Walker. It's 4:06 to go. 12-7 Bears by 5. Elimination game. Someone will end their season right here on this floor tonight. You just hope it's your favorite team that wins. Here's Stovall for 2. It's good. Boy, the Bears are just ripping it. Nets. 14-7, and Stovall picks up his 4th point. Myola in the backcourt. Brad is applying pressure. Degler comes across finally. Goes to Evans. He's in trouble. Double team. And goes to Javon James. And long three by Evans. No good. Backside to Ram Taylor. Bradley saying run faster, faster. Ram Taylor has it, lost it, and picked up by Javon James for the Raiders. Here comes Degler. Trying to stop the ball. Shot is up. No good. Too hard to down Andrew Walker for the Bears. Going the other way. It is race neck basketball right now.
Playing a little too fast right now.
Yep. Cleveland got a sub going to come in. Tim Matthews, number 1. Come in shortly. Hunter Fields gets a screen. Pull up from the key. Shot is good for him. 16-7. The Bear lead is 9. In backcourt, Degler and Myola. 2 pretty doggone good players. Here's a pass down low. Bradley went to sleep. Javon James missed the layup. Rebound by Westfield. And there he's back in and a score 2. He got away with maybe a charge.
Yeah.
He used that big bottom. 16-9.
Referee raised his hand. I think he thought about it.
And this is the emotional kind of game, just like we hoped and thought it would be. We knew it would be this way. Marion Taylor. Here's a long three-ball Walker. It is short. Rebound. Javon James to Cleveland. A foul on Walker. First foul of the game is Andrew Walker. His first, team first. In for the Raiders, number 1, Tim Matthews. Checking out there's Degwa. Barack Degwa. Cleveland ball in backcourt at 2:31 in the period, 16-9, Bears by 7. And it looks like Carson Kent's going to check in, but he got the scores table too late this time. And here's the pass to Evans, still in backcourt now, tipped in front court to Myolan. Pull-up shot, good, nice shot by Myolan. He's got 4. It's 16-11, Bears by 5 at 2:18 to go. Both teams shooting well. Neither one playing much defense. Here is Marion Taylor. Cannot shoot this time. Goes to Walker. Walker gives up to Hunter Fields. Hunter back to Stovall out top. And a bad pass by Stovall. Taken away by Matthews. It's him against Stovall. One-on-one shot is blocked by Stovall. Out of bounds off of Cleveland. Matthews had it come back down for a second. And then he touched it out of bounds. In for the Bears, number 5, Carson Cannon, for the first time tonight. He's a junior for the Bears. And Stovall's going to check out. Walker will stay in the game. And Walker, he stayed in, but he got the message from the bench. Real plain. 16-11, Bears by 5 with a minute 50 to go in the period. Bears with the ball. One of the big guys there is not in the game. And here's a great feed to Carson Cannon from Caden Baldwin. What a feed that was. 18-11. Tim Matthews, who came from Arkansas this year. His only year at Cleveland High School. He was a senior this year. They'll go inside low to Matthews. He's going to be double teamed. Shot up. No good. Ben Bradley cleared by Baldwin. 3-on-1. The Bears will feed ahead. And, Baldwin had it, lost it. They'll throw it away. That got messed up on the pass from Romarion. 18-11, minute 20 to go. Cleveland ball in backcourt. Reggie Tucker talking to Tim Matthews as he raised inbound the ball. He'll come into Myolan. We'll get you a score on Walker Valley as it happens tonight. Myolan working one-on-one to Ram Tide. Cleveland with 4 on the baseline now. This is a set play for them. Trying to get a screen from Myolan. And here's a dish back to Matthews. Got the mismatch now on the size, but he'll give it up to Evans. Evans on the left wing. He's got Caden Baldwin on him, and he will go back to Myolan outside. Myolan's really been playing lights out in the last few games, scoring a lot of points. Evans inside ball tipped away, but a foul on Walker. That's going to be 2. And Stovall checks back in. 2 fouls on Andrew Walker. He'll sit a while. He'll sit the rest of the period and probably some into the second. Stovall back in, so a big exchange in height. Cleveland ball right baseline. Myolan inbounds. And he comes in way long out to Tim Matthews. Matthews got the mismatch against Carson Cannon. Working one-on-one, he's going to drive the lane, bumps him off. Here's a long 3 by Javon James. This is no good to Ben Bradley. Cleared by Stovall. Stovall Taylor, Barry really running down the floor quickly. One shot with 30 seconds to go, they say, from the Bradley bench. Bears up 18-11 in the final 25 seconds. Bradley spreads them out beyond the arc. Just going to hold the ball to the final 12 or so. Caden Baldwin, a senior who came to us just this year from the Chattanooga area. He'll keep it alive, go to Carson Cannon, clocks at 10. Carson gives it to Ram. They want Ram to head it up. Ram drives into the key, pull up. Oh, down low to Stovall for another ferocious thunder dunk. And a long shot, no good at the buzz, and the Bears will lead it by 9 at 20-11. Bears at 20-11 after 1 period of play here on ESPN Cleveland 1013. We'll be back in 1 minute with more live coverage with Bears at 20-11.
Tennessee Wesleyan University offers more than 80 majors and minors at the undergraduate and graduate levels. With the TWU Pledge, students may be eligible to attend tuition-free. A 10-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio ensures students receive individualized attention, and Tennessee Wesleyan remains one of the most affordable colleges in the region. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more about on-campus and online opportunities. Choose blue at Tennessee Wesleyan University.
At Zaxby's, we don't just make chicken fingers. We make the most premium tenderloin, 12-hour marinated, hand-breaded, fried to golden perfection. Deserves not 1, not 2, not even 3, but your choice of 12 dipping sauces chicken fingers. Chicken fingers that you can dip, dunk, or drizzle in ranch, and Zax sauce, and spicy Zax sauce, and honey mustard, and tongue torch, and barbecue. And I'm out of time. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
Back here at Bradley Central's Gibson Media Arena, 20-11 to go to the second period. It'll be Cleveland basketball. Bears up at 9. See Bradley have Caden Baldwin, Tyree Stovall, Hunter Fields, Marion Taylor, and Carson Cannon. Andrew Walker still on the bench with 2 fouls. Cleveland will come back with Matthews, Olin, Westfield, Javon James, and McGuire Evans. And here is attempted steal and knocked away and out of bounds off of the Bears. Bradley coach to our side. You'll hear them several times tonight. And Mylan will inbounds for the Raiders. He'll come in low. There's A.J. Westfield. Shot blocked by Stovall. Rebound Caden Baldwin. Stovall with 2 blocks so far. And there's a grab by Evans. And he knew it. He turned immediately and held his hand up. He was caught with his hand in the cookie jar, as they say. First foul on the Raiders of the game.
Really a clean play game as far as foul-wise.
Cleveland, Bradley had 2 fouls the first period. And that's it. Both of them on Andrew Walker, unfortunately, for the Bears. They'll inbound to Hunter Fields. On to, there's a foul right there. In the corner for Marion Taylor for 3. Ball tipped out of bounds. Off of Stovall. He got blocked out on the rebound attempt. Let's see what the Bears do defensively. They're hauling 5. That means man-to-man. 7:35 in the first half. Bears up 20-11 by 9 points. That's their largest lead so far in the game. Myola in backcourt working one-on-one against Ram, and there's a foul on Marion. Just bumped him.
Yeah, you don't need those top fouls.
No, not out there in backcourt. Cleveland will inbounds right front court. Tim Matthews right in front of the Bradley student body. At 7:28 and a half. Matthews will bring him in deep in backcourt to Myola. You listen to ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And if you have subscription service, the NFHS, you're watching video and listening to this audio here. Matthews with a push-off. Here's Carson Cannon fighting him. Shot up. It's good. And a foul. Count it. Matthews gets a one in. That'll be Carson Cannon picking up the foul. His first, team first of the period. For RMR, Roy Michael Roman. RMRlegal.com is his website. And this is a Cleveland Utility free throw. It's good for Matthews. That's his first free throw. He has 3. 20-14. The Bears by 6 at 7:12 to go in that period. On a Bradley concrete clock. Ram Taylor. Top the key, will not shoot. Looking inside to Stovall. He's one-on-one with Westfield. Carson Cannon will pump it to the corner. Shot is good for 2. Carson's 4th point. 22-14. It's good to have Carson in there when you have Andrew Walker on the bench with fouls. Carson's a junior. Cleveland working inside to A.J. against Stovall. Stovall's blocked 2 of his shots. He's going to try it again. He'll go up, and this one is too hard. He was intimidated that time, and Stovall has the rebound. Ahead to Ram Taylor. It's knocked out of his hands. Ram turned around, and someone was there to grab it away. Here's Tim Match on the drive. Shot is no good, but a foul on Stovall. The ball gets stuck. So it didn't go in, or it would have counted for 2. Stovall gets the foul, his first, team second, and to the line will be Tim Matthews again, shooting 2 this time after the RMR Legal foul. That's RoyMichaelRoman.com at RMRlegal.com. 6:26 and a half. Matthews with 1 shot, or 2 shots, excuse me. First one's good. Got a nice touch there. In for Cleveland's number 25. Gabe Cripps, who had a great game last game out. Unfortunately, they lost that game. And this is also in Abe Reinbold, and Walker will return for the Bears with 2 fouls at 6:26 and a half. 1 more shot for Matthews. It is also good. He's got 5 to lead the Raiders. Hunter Fields out. Andrew Walker in. 6:26 in the half. Bears by 6 at 22-16 on a Mountain View Nissan scoreboard. Ram has not decided where he's going to play college ball. He's got a lot of schools talking to him. He'll work to the left side against Myolan. Gives a pass inside to Stovall. He'll go up for another easy skyhook and a foul. He gets the bucket and a free throw. Fouls on number 25, who just checked in. That's going to be Krebs, his first, team's second. Bears have 3 in this period. Another RMR legal foul, and a free throw coming up now for Cleveland Utilities. Stovall, free throw is good. He's got 9 points. 25-16, the lead again, back to 9. Tim Matthews looks at Coach Tucker and says, what are we going to call? Now they've changed their minds about the play call. Gets a new play from Coach Tucker. In his 6th year at Cleveland High School. Evans thought about popping a 3. He'll go to Matthews instead. Cross-court pass to Mullen, who's wide open for a 3. Shot is good. Mullen's first 3 of the night. Raiders second for Kiev Cleveland. 25-19, the lead at 6. You cannot leave Olin wide open like that. He will burn you all night long. Stovall inside against Reinbow. Back to Walker out top, and nearly a steal by Matthews, but grabbed back by Caden. Baldwin can't shoot. He'll go to Carson Cannon. Bradley's out of sync right now. Both teams really out of sync offensively. There's a helter-skelter basketball. Ram Taylor controlling out top, working one-on-one against Myolan. Got the bump inside to Baldwin. They're going to call Baldwin for the charge. That's going to be his first. And Bears 4, so they'll put Cleveland in the bonus with another foul at 5:16 to go in the half. Mullen inbounds in backcourt to Matthews. 25-19, Bears for 6, 5-12. As the clock ticks.
Raiders will be shooting 2 after this.
Yep. Evans to Myolan. Cross-court pass to Matthews. Will he shoot the 3? Nope. He'll drive the baseline. Gets cut off. And there's a ball rolling off the rim. Rebound. Grabbed back by Cleveland. Matthews from the corner for a 3. Shot no good. Rebound. And a foul on Stovall. He got fouled and he reacted that time. And he just really lost his cool there. That's 2 on him. And the line shooting after an RMR foul is number 14, who just checked in, Abe Reinbold, a 6'5 junior. He'll shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities. 4:50 on the clock. First one is good. He'll shoot 1 more. 25-20, Bears by 5. Tucker White will check in for the Bears, a junior. He'll check in for Stovall, who's got 2 fouls, and that is a big, big foul on the big man for the Bears. They lose a lot of offense and rebounding. 1 more shot for Reinbold. It is up. Short. Rebound Bradley. Taken away by Baldwin. He finds for Marion Taylor. Bears by 5. They've led by 9. Cleveland's tied a couple times, but they have not had the lead. Here goes ball into the lane. He's going to be fouled hard, and he'll shoot 2 as Krebs goes to the floor hard, but he draws the foul as well. That's his second. And Keandre Butt's going to check in for the Bears after the RMR legal foul. Cade's going to shoot 2 for the Bears at 4:35 to go. Cleveland Utilities, our sponsor for free throws. Caden will shoot 2. The first one up. Nice spin move's good. He's got 3. Keandre Butt's in for the Bears for Andrew Walker, who's got 2 fouls. Stovall on the bench with 2 fouls.
Carry from Mountain View Nissan scoreboard is Walker Valley 24-8 after 1.
24-8. Next shot is no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of Taylor. 24-8.
24-8.
So the Mustangs are well on the way to a win there over Ottawa, who we've seen they're not a real good team. Just really not. Matthews with the ball for the Raiders, who trail by 6 at 26-20. Mullen wanting to go inside, can't do it. They'll go back to a trailer shot and a good foul on Keandre. Boy, Bradley's getting called for all kind of fouls now. It had 2 the first period, but now it's gotten a little more physical. Clock stopped again at 4:21. Again, Cleveland will be shooting 2 free throws. This time number 14, Abe Reinbold, 6'5 junior. Shooting 2 for Cleveland Utilities.
Got another score update. East Ham leads 28-14 with 4:24 left in the second quarter.
28-14. And they're playing Ray County. Both free throws are good. 26-22 our score. Carson Cannon out. Hunter Fields back in for the Bears. Keandre Butts inbounds and back. Cleveland's going to have full court pressure now applied. Man, should have had a foul there. Also, Cleveland checked in number 4 is Zakai Williams, a 5'10 senior. Ram in backcourt shakes away from Zakai. In the corner to Keandre. He's knocked the three-point shot. Cleveland's defense is really trying to raise havoc. Inside is Caden Baldwin. Shot and a good rebound. Cleveland's Tim Matthews. Lead pass head to Myola. He'll drive through the baseline. Shot is good for 2. He's got 6. Cleveland's close to 2 points. 26-24. The loser is done tonight, folks. There's no tomorrow. Hunter Fields against Evans in backcourt. Well, a lot of contact being allowed now. Keandre Butts. And here's a three-pointer, by Ram. It's air ball, no good rebound. Cleveland Evans, they can tie it or take the lead now. Evans skips it down low to Matthews. Matthews back out top, Mullen for the lead, and a 3 shot is good, and Cleveland's on top. Timeout Bears. Mullen's second 3 propels Cleveland to their first lead tonight at 27-26 at 3:26 to go in the half. We'll take a 30-minute second timeout, a 30-second timeout. Whatever I said, 30 seconds. And we'll return in a half minute.
During the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland,
shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Presidential savings on new 2024 Ram 2500 pickups. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
With approved credit, $13.89 per thousand finance on select models. Stock 412137.
Back here at Bradley Center, you listen to ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Maybe listening in watching on the NFHS network. Bradley's Caden Baldwin inbounds Ram Taylor in backcourt. He'll return it right back to Caden. Cleveland up 27-26 with 3:18 in the first half of play in round 1 of Region 3 4A basketball. Hunter Fields open. Nope, not now. He's double teamed out top. Somebody had to be open. They'll go to Ram Taylor. Taylor moves slowly to the right side. Check by Zakai Williams. Drives in the lane, cannot shoot, and they're going to call a foul on Cleveland. Number 4. That's going to be Zakai Williams, his first. Cleveland's 4th. Back in Carson Cannon, replacing Keandre Butts. Bradley inbounds along the baseline right side. Caden Baldwin comes in to Ram Taylor. He'll shoot the long 3 shot. Good. 3-point for Ram Taylor and for Kia of Cleveland. 29-27 Bears back on top by 2. 2:47 to go. Tim Williams gets double teamed and walked. No call made now, and takes a pass from Williams. Drives through for the easy lap, uncontested. Bradley defense is taking a nap out there. Not played good defense at all tonight. 29-29 with 2.5 to go. Caden Baldwin skips it ahead to Tucker White, left elbow, back to Baldwin. He'll drive into the lane. He's going to be bumped by Matthews, and he'll shoot 2. Matthews picks up the foul. That is his first, team 5th. And for Cleveland Utilities, Baldwin will toe the line and shoot 2. After rmrlegal.com. That's Roy Michael Roman. Foul. Baldwin shooting 1. It's no good. He'll have another. Reggie Tucker, the Cleveland coach, discussing that last call with the official and made it. One more shot coming up. This one is no good. Missed them both. Got his own rebound, though. And with 2:20 to go, we're tied at 29-29 here in the first half. Ram Taylor hands it off to Baldwin. And Bradley's got 3 subs in there, and they're not near the offensive power they were with the others in there. Shot no good, back up, and in by Tucker White for the Bears. He's got 2. The Bears lead 31-29. A foul call on number 4. That's Zakai Williams, his quick second foul. Checking out is Abe Reinbold. In is A.J. Westfield. White at the line, shooting 1 for Cleveland Utilities. Bears by 2 at 31-29. 2:03 and a half. His shot is no good. Rebound Westfield. He'll go to Matthews. They like Matthews handling the ball. He looks at Coach Tucker. Matthews one-on-one against Baldwin. Mylon takes it to right wing. Ram Taylor in his face. He'll put it on the floor now and dribble into the paint. He's in trouble, goes back to Westfield. Checked by White inside. Westfield will be no good, but he'll draw the foul, I believe, against White. Yep. Turkle White's first foul, team foul number 5, so they're going to shoot 2. A.J. Westfield shooting 2 for the Raiders. Bears up by 2 at 31-29 at 1:42 on a Bradley Concrete clock. The first for the lefty is short, no good. He'll have another. Football's his game. He's a good basketball player, but football is really his game. You can take one look at his physique, and you can tell. He's a junior. He'll be back next year. Next shot is good. He's got a total of 5. Bears by 1 at 31-30 with a minute 38 in the half now. Ram Taylor working one-on-one against Kyle Williams. Trying to shake free. They're letting both teams put a lot of hands on. Here's a drive by Hunter Fields. Turning spinner, jumper. It's no good. Rebound Cleveland. Mylon takes it. Here comes Cleveland racing down the floor. Mylon all the way through. Shot is no good. Rebound Bradley Taylor. Here come the Bears running the other way. Caden Baldwin going to the hoop for a layup. Shot is no good. Tipped out to the Bears in the corner for 3. Shot is no good. Rebound. Baldwin should have been a foul and thrown back in. Picked up by Cleveland. So Kyle wins with it. 104 to go. It's crazy here tonight. It is absolutely crazy. Cleveland got punished over here by 27 points the last time they played, but tonight it's a whole different team. Here's a drive by Mayolan. He'll get cut off and finds Evans now. Clock's at 48. Evans checked by Fields in the corner. So Kyle Williams takes a pass. He'll back away, gives it back to Williams at 40 seconds to go. Now you can hold it for 1. Time's going to be called by Cleveland. They're probably going to hold it for 1 here. And let's see what we got here. 32nd, I believe. It's the 30. Let's keep it here this time.
Vortex Center for your orthopedic care needs. Vortex.com. Dale's Heating and Air, just call Dales.com. Chick-fil-A located at Key Street and Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today.
If you look at that special deal, the Crown Chrysler Jeep Ram Cleveland. Over 200 vehicles on the lot. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $15,000 off the MSRP on some of those. Or have good credit, get 0 financing for up to 72 months. Also, up to $15,000 off the 2024 Ram 2500 pickups. That's Crown, Cleveland, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. The better way to buy and service. Check them out.
Walker Valley's up 47-23 at half.
47-23. Well, that's going exactly how we thought it would. 47-23. Mustangs over the Owls. Cleveland with the final 35 seconds, trailing by 1 at 30-30 here in the half. Myolan in backcourt goes to Westfield. Keep your eye on Myolan. He likes to shoot the 3. They don't set him up for that. Here comes Williams on the drive. Shot inside, blocked by Baldwin, a foul. Look clean, must got him with the body.
Almost look clean there too.
Baldwin gets his second foul. He's got 2, Stovall 2, Walker 2. 23 to go. 23.4 seconds to be exact. Tim Matthews shooting 2. The team kills. The first one is good. He's a good free throw shooter. He proved that. He's got 4 of those already. Degwa checks in. Westfield out. For the Raiders, we're tied at 31 with 23.4 to go. One more shot. Williams' second shot is up. It's no good this time. Cleared by Baldwin. 1 shot with 26 to go is the signal from the Bear bench. Taylor comes across, meets Myolan. Clock's at 14. Rams the one that pulls the trigger on this fast break. Here he'll throw it away though. Now here comes the Raiders with 7 to go. Matthews going to drive through. Nope, he will not give it up to Degwa. Evans clocks at 3-2. Matthews shoots a long shot. It is no good, and at the horn we're tied. Bears led by 9. Cleveland caught them. They scored 19. The Bears only 11 that time, so they'll catch them at 31 apiece at the halftime break. Bears 31, Raiders 31 here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll get ready now for our Southland Finance halftime show. Remember them located on the corner of Peerless Road and 25th Street. That's southlandfinance.net. Back in 2 minutes.
Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better, and your procedure is covered by most insurance. Visit milliganvein.com or call Dr. Gooden today at 423-961-5682.
At At Bradley Medical Center, not only is our local primary care team getting a new name, but also a new location. Bradley Primary Care South is now located at 2414 Chambliss Avenue. This new location allows us to continue growing and serving you and your family with the compassionate care you've come to trust. Whether you're a current patient or looking for a primary care provider, our team is here to help. Make your health a priority this year. Call us at 423-242-2316 to schedule your visit.
Joined by my friend Drew McClendon with Crawford's Pharmacy. Let's talk about flu season.
We were able to do flu, strep, and COVID and be able to treat if a patient were to test positive for either of those. All the patient has to do is just call and give us a heads up and say, hey, we're coming in to get this test. One of our pharmacists will be able to perform the test, and if the patient is positive for those said illnesses, we can prescribe and treat with antibiotics or antivirals right there on the spot, and we're able to bill people's insurance for those medications if we do provide them.
It's Crawford's Pharmacy on Chambliss Avenue. Call them 479-8601.
When you need a new roof, it's all about trust. Your home is too big an investment and you can't afford to make a mistake. Cleveland Plywood has the products and expertise you're looking for. Contractors have trusted them for over 50 years, and they carry only proven products from reputable suppliers like IKO. IKO Cambridge is one of the heaviest weight asphalt shingles you can buy, and their limited warranties are among the industry's best. Protect the investment you've made in your home. Go with the pros at Cleveland Plywood, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland. Call 472-3357.
Welcome back to our halftime, brought to you by Southland Finance here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Our score right now is 31-31, dead even at the halftime break. Also, right now, East Hamilton is leading Ray County 36-19 at the half. Walker Valley leading Ooltewah 47-23 at the half. That is on our Mountain View Nissan scoreboard. Earlier today, the Lee men won 60-57 in their game. I'm not sure who their opponent was, and the Lee women lost by about 4 points as well. UT this afternoon beat Bama in overtime, 79-76 in Knoxville, 79-76. As UT, I think, is number 5 this week, and Bama is right behind them at number 6. So that's a big win at home for UT. It had been a great win for Bama on the road, but Volunteers win at 79-76 in overtime in Knoxville. We've just been handing the first half stats for the Bears and the Raiders. Bradley outshot Cleveland by 59%, 13-22. Didn't take a lot of shots. Cleveland shot 38.5%. At 2-point range, Bradley 10-14. 3-point range, 3 of 8. Cleveland hit 3 3-pointers, 3 of 9. And 7 of 17 from 2-point range. Free throw line, Cleveland 8 of 11. The Bears only 2 of 6. They only went 6 times. And they had a lot more fouls called against the Bears. We have personal fouls right now. 2 on Baldwin, 2 on Fields, 2 on Stovall, 1 each on Cannon, Keandre Butts, and Tucker White, along with Ram Taylor for the Bears. Cleveland has, let's see, 2 fouls on Zakiah Williams and 2 on Gabe Cripps. Get that right, Gabe Cripps. 1 on Tim Matthews and 1 on McGuire Evans for Cleveland. Steve, you want to give the individual scoring for everybody?
Yeah. For the Bears, Caden Baldwin 3, Carson Cannon 4, Tucker White 2, Romain Terra 5, Hunter Fields 5, Tyrese Stovall 9, and Andrew Walker 3 for Cleveland. And I've just got last names, I'm sorry. Matthews 6, Westfield 5, Molan 14, James 3, Rainbow 3, and that's a total of 31 points.
Bradley and Cleveland about dead even rebounding. The Bears with 15, Cleveland with 14. 6 turnovers for the Bears, just 1 for the Raiders. And let's see, 4 steals for Cleveland and 0 steals for the Bears. So Cleveland is outplaying Bradley, no doubt about it right now.
Yeah, the second quarter, they definitely was outplayed.
Yeah, we were 20-11. The Bears had led by 9 after 1, and Cleveland come back with 20 points versus only 11 for the Bears to tie the game at 31-31. That's where we stand right now. We've already given you the scores of the other games. These boys' first-round games being played all around the state, 7 o'clock local time, so we've got a lot of games. Probably the majority of the games are in the Central Time Zone. Once you get past Chattanooga, everybody else is in the Central Time Zone, so we'll not have those scores tonight, but we'll keep you abreast of Walker Valley was leading 47-23 at the half over Ooltewah. That's at Walker Valley. That's on our sister station, by the way, Mix 104.1. And Ray County and East Ham, it's East Ham at East Ham, with East Hamilton up 36-19. Everybody calls them East Ham. I guess they appreciate us calling East Hamilton. It's 36-19. East Hamilton leads Ray County. Mention again, Tennessee won 79-76 in overtime today. Let's take another time out here on our Southland Finance halftime show. 2-minute break. We'll come back getting close to the start of the third period on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where games are always supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 2 minutes.
Are you gearing up for your next home improvement project? Score big with Wholesale Supply, your MVP in plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and more. Whether you're a contractor, builder, or DIY champion, Wholesale Supply has the winning lineup of quality products and expert advice. With competitive pricing and a star-studded roster of top brands like Kohler, Rinnai, and Progress Lighting, we'll help you take your game to the next level. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us or catch us at one of our convenient locations. Wholesale Supply, where champions get their supplies. That's Wholesale Supply, powering your home improvement game for over 80 years.
Can you feel it? Changes in the wind. For over 25 years, Southline Finance has been your trusted friend to help when you've needed money for everything from automobiles to home improvement projects. But just as seasons change, exciting changes are happening at Southline Finance. They'll still be here to offer the same services that they always have and so much more. Stop or come by one of our offices in Cleveland, Athens, or Chattanooga and find out how Southline Finance is growing to serve you.
Grandpa, how long you been with Grandma?
Well, Jimmy, going on 51 years.
So, she's got your back.
Got my back?
I mean, she looks out for you. You're like her number one priority. She puts you first.
Jimmy, you're talking about loyalty.
Yeah, I mean, when you need something, she pretty much drops what she's doing.
Jimmy, it's kind of like the Priority Club at Springdale Heating and Air. No matter how many regular clients are in line for heater service, when a Priority member calls, they go to the top of the list.
So, you're like a Priority Club member with Grandma.
I guess that's a good way to look at it.
Hey, look, Grandma's cookies are done. Oh, but we're not supposed to eat them till after dinner.
Go ahead, Jimmy. I got your back.
Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly and always more than your money's worth. 479-6363.
Looking ahead now to next Monday, we'll have the girls semifinals in Region 3-4A. And we'll carry the coverage of that on Mix 104.1. Cleveland and Ooltewah will start it off at 6 o'clock. This is at Raider Arena. The reason it's there is because Cleveland girls won the district championship, and it's the odd district numbers year to host. So Cleveland will host it as they won the District 5 tournament against Ooltewah, the Lady Owls, on Monday at 6. The second game of the night, that'll be Terry and Greg on the call there, and Steve and I will have the call on Bradley and East Ham at 7:30, also at Raider Arena. Wednesday night, or Tuesday night, excuse me. I want to keep saying Wednesday. The Walker Valley Ooltewah winner, which looks like it's going to easily be Walker Valley, will take on East Ham in Ray County. And East Ham is up big at half, so that would be a 6 o'clock tip-off on Tuesday on Mix 104.1. Again, Terry and Greg, and Steve and I will have the call if Bradley or Cleveland's there. We'll have the call between one of those teams against Howard and McMinn County winner. It should be McMinn and an easy walk-through here tonight in their game. That's being played at McMinn County. They were second place to Walker Valley in their game, championship game in the tournament. We're just a few seconds away as we get ready to wrap up the Southland Finance halftime show. We appreciate all of our great sponsors. Let's take another really quick 30-second break, and we'll return in 1/2 minute with the tip-off of period number 3.
Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, exit 20 of I-75 and Cleveland-Nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty. Also a great pre-owned inventory and an excellent service department as well. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, family owned and operated. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, Cleveland-Nissan.com, exit 20 of I-75.
Here at Bradley Central on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, we wrap up our Southland Finance halftime show, getting ready for the second period. Steve's got something to report there, too.
Well, it's not pertaining to basketball, but Vocal Motion, the Bradley Show Choir, they won first place in their division. And Revolution from Lake Forest won first place overall, even over the high schools.
And here we go. Bradley will have the ball starting the third period of play. Caden Baldwin on the floor with Hunter Fields, Andrew Walker, Ram Taylor, Tyree Stowell, starting five for the Bears. Cleveland returned with most of the starting five except Tim Matthews, who did not start, will be in the game. Along with McGuire Evans, Barack Degwa, A.J. Westfield, and Andrew Mayola. 31-31 our score. 31-31 tied. Starting all over. And the loser will hang it up tonight. The winner will advance to boys semifinal on Tuesday at Walker Valley. Hunterfield's on the left wing. Momentarily open, he'll go to Ram Taylor out top. On to Walker. Looking to go inside to Stovall. He's got Westfield on him. Westfield just leaning all over him. Here is a three-pointer. Nope. Baldwin drives in, and he'll lose it out of bounds, but it's knocked out by Degwa. Brock Degwa. Bradley will inbounds left baseline. Just underway in the third, and tie game at 31. Ball inbounds. High to Stovall. Left elbow. He'll drive one-on-one. And there's a charge. That's 3 on Stovall, and that's a good call there. He just flat ran through AJ. Not a smart move by Stovall. He's got 3 now. Let's see if he stays in there. He can stay, but he's going to have to play. Be careful. That's a good call.
Yeah. And he took a big man down.
Yeah, he might have embellished a little bit on when he fell back. Cleveland controlling with a chance to take the lead again. Down low, they'll try to go. Shot is up by Westfield. It's good. They'll take the lead. 33-31, Cleveland by 2 here in the third period. At Bradley Central. Andrew Walker. This is not the same Cleveland team we saw in the last game here. Graham Taylor. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now. They got Bradley in a very uncomfortable position. Andrew Walker out top, checked by Degler. And boy, they're just loud pushing left and right. Here's Baldwin going into the lane, into the paint to Stovall for 2. It's no good, but he'll draw the foul off of Matthews. That'll be his second. I believe it's Matthews. He was underneath there, I believe, trying to defend. It is number 1. That's his second, team first all the period. So shooting 2 after Michael Roman legal foul will be Tyrese Stovall shooting 2 for Cleveland Achilles. It's 6:49 in the third. First shot, it's good. They'll have one more to tie. Got Stovall with 10 now with that make. He also has 3 fouls. The positive and the negatives. One more shot for Tyrese. It is also good. We're tied. 33-33. In a tie game here in the boys Region 1, Region 3 4A first round. Evans out top with Matthews. Down low, they'll go to him. Stovall, oh, he's got to be careful. Myolan in the corner, they'll go. Long 3 shot is no good. Around Bradley, cleared by Baldwin. Bradley trying to speed the game up. In the corner, Andrew Walker has it slapped away by Myolan. 6:22 to go. Third period. Girls coverage Monday, 2 games at 6 and 7:30 from Cleveland High School. Lady Rays play in the first game, the Bears in the second game. Baldwin inbounds to Baldwin. Turnaround shot by Caden. It's no good, rimmed away. Rebound Westfield for Cleveland. Quick lead pass ahead. Matthews in the corner. Back out top. Here's a long 3 from downtown by McGuire Evans. And boy, that's an NBA 3-pointer. His first of the night. Cleveland out by 3 at 36-33. Baldwin against Myolan. Gets a screen from Stovall. Back to Stovall. 1-on-1. He'll shoot the left elbow shot. No good. Rebound the Bears. Walker inside for 2. It's good, and he's fouled. Foul this time on 23. It's going to be Degwa, his first, team second. Roy Michael Roman foul, and 1 free throw for Cleveland Achilles from number 33, our junior, Andrew Walker. 36-35. Bears down by 1. 1 point to tie here on the free throw. It's up for the lefty. It's good. 36-36. 5:44 in the third. Tied at 36. Degwa out top to Myolan. He'll go to Westfield, who's way outside. Everybody out beyond the arc. Now Myolan down in the paint. Evans. They let him shoot from 3-quarter court last time. Here's a steal by Hunterfield. He'll skip it ahead to Andrew Walker, who will throw it away. Bad pass by Romero on that time. Not smart. Not smart at all. 5:21 to go in the tie game. In the third now. Degwa to Myolan. Right side in the corner. facing Fields. He'll go back out top now to Evans. Reverse it to Milan for a three. Shot is no good. Down. Marion Taylor clears. Baldwin. 2-on-2. Baldwin going to the hoop for the layup. Shot is good. I got Caden with 5, and the Bears lead 38-36. A.J. Westfield, spin move inside, shot no good. Foul on the Bears. Is that Stovall or is that Walker? That's Walker. He's got 3. 3 on Andrew. 4:54 to go in the third. Bears by 2. A Roy Michael Roman free throw. We've said that too much tonight. We don't need to be saying Roy Michael. We love him as a sponsor, but don't need to be saying his name so much for either team. Westfield shooting 2. Shot is no good. He'll have another. 4:54 in the third. One more shot. Nice crowd here. Not near capacity. A little over half full tonight. Next shot is good. Westfield, 2 free throws, 3 buckets for a total of 8. 38-37, the Bears by 1. Hunter Fields outside to inside deep to Stovall. Taken away by A.J. Westfield. Degwa wants to shoot the 3. Steps up. Matthews will shoot a 3 in the corner. Shot is good. Tim Matthews, a 3-pointer for the Raiders. They'll regain the lead at 40-38. That is a Kia of Cleveland 3-pointer. 5 on the night for the Raiders. The Bears have 3 in the corner. We'll go to Caden Baldwin. He's going to be fouled by Matthews or by Evans. Yep, Evans that time. That's 2 on Evans. 3 on the Raiders in the period. Ball inbounds, comes in to Walker. Lost the dribble on, grabs it back. Ball wants to drive the baseline. He does. Back to, well, he throws it away, trying to go to Stovall. Ahead to Nadegwa. He'll back away to Williams, or Evans inside. Shot by Westfall, and there's 4 on Stovall. He's got 4. Put your arms down. He's got 4. And that was what I was afraid would happen. He's going to take a long seat. Carson Cannon will check in for the Bears with 4:04 in the third. Cleveland up 2 at 40-38. Free throw is good by Westfield. He's got 3 free throws. He's 3 of 4. Carson Cannon Stovall out for a while. Also, Terrell Golson will check in with the Bears. He'll replace Hunter Fields. One more shot for Westfield and Cleveland Utilities. Cleveland by 3, 41-38, 4:04. In the third, shot is no good. Bounds. Taylor clears for Bears. Let's see, Taylor has only 1 foul. Walker has 3 for the Bears. Baldwin has 2. Here's a 3-pointer and a foul on the Bears. That's going to be on Golson, who just checked in, gets the call, and a 3-pointer around Taylor, his second, and we're tied again at 41. 3:56 to go. Here comes Tucker White in, maybe. Yep, he's got time. Walker will check out. And it'll be Cleveland inbounding back toward at 3:56 in the third. 41-41. Degwa in backcourt. Barak Degwa against Terrell Golson giving him Dickens on defense. Here's McGuire Evans. Work to the left side. Picks up his dribble. Goes to A.J. A.J. way outside. He's not a 3-point shooter, I don't think. 3:30 to go in the period now. 41-41 our score. Here's a drive by Matthews. He'll give it up to Myolan now. Drives the paint. Little floater shot. Good. Nice shot by Myolan. Got him for 10. And they'll lead at 43-41. Boy, this fourth quarter is going to be exciting tonight if it stays like this. Taylor for the Bears. Checked by Myolan. Goes to White. Back to Taylor. Carson Cannon with Baldwin. Baldwin drives in the paint. Goes to Tucker White. Inside shot is no good. He'll draw the foul by, I believe, Westfield. He got it blocked, but he had a lot of body down below. Yep, that's Westfield. He has got his first foul of the night.
Hey guys, this is Dan Good from Crown. Just reminding you that Crown Jeep and Ram is Cleveland and Bradley County's Jeep and Ram headquarters.
to a barrel full of work boots to mule feed.
Mule feed?
Yep, and the service was always old-fashioned friendly. You could call your order in and get it delivered for the same price. That's more than your money's worth. Just like Springdale Heating and Air. They'll send technicians that are old-fashioned friendly. Neat, clean, highly skilled, and always glad to do a little extra. Maybe open up Echo Jar.
Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly and always more than your money's worth. 479-6363.
Back here at Walker Valley, let's give a moment and thank everybody at the station making things go well for us. Madison, Keeley, and everybody. And here's Greg.
Ottawa inbound. Jones in the corner for three. Good.
He's got a spot. That's 3 threes for him tonight.
So give him the bucket. Walker Valley inbounds. It's down to a 30-point lead, 67-37. 8 seconds. Davis threw it away again. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Mason Hughes, no good at the buzzer. At the end of 3, Walker Valley 67, Ottawa 37. High school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group back in 60.
Can you feel it? Changes in the wind. For over 25 years, Southline Finance has been your trusted friend to help when you've needed money for everything from automobiles to home improvement projects. But just as seasons change, exciting changes are happening at Southline Finance. They'll still be here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. Stop or come by one of our offices in Cleveland, Athens, or Chattanooga and find out how Southline Finance is growing to serve you.
Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, exit 20 off I-75 and cleveland-nissan.com. Home of the lifetime warranty. Also a great pre-owned inventory and an excellent service department as well. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Family owned and operated. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Cleveland-nissan.com. Exit 20 off I-75.
The schedule for Monday night on Mix 104.1, 6 o'clock for the tip at Cleveland High School. The Cleveland girls will be taking on the Ottawa Lady Owls of Coach Tony Williams. And then in the 7:30 game, Gary Ornby, Steve Wills will have the Bradley Barretts against East Hamilton girls. That's Monday night on Mix 104.1. Tuesday night, boys, up here at Walker Valley. Here's Greg.
Coleman Green on a key of Cleveland 3. Good. 70-37. So I think it's safe to say Walker Valley will be playing the 6 o'clock game on Tuesday to kind of finish that out. We'll see. We don't know who they're going to play yet. Got a couple, got games going on. Bradley Cleveland was in a tight one at the half, 31-31. Haven't had an update, so hope to get one of those. And then McMinn's playing Howard, so McMinn should handle business there. They'll be in the 7:30 game on Tuesday. 3-pointer Vicente, no good. Rebound Green, Garrison, 5-footer up and good. Give Garrison 5. Garrison says he wants to score. 72-37. Vicente, and then Ray County, East Hamilton in the other game, and Walker Valley will play the winner of that one. That one is at East Hamilton. So East Hamilton took Walker Valley to overtime at East Hamilton earlier this year. 3-pointer Hughes is good. So that Walker Valley didn't play well in that game, but that makes it interesting that they played and they took them to overtime.
And so tournament time, Greg, you let up, you could end your season.
Zeke Garrison, Kia of Cleveland, bank shot, give him 8. 6:20 left in this one, 75-40. We got a running clock, but there hasn't been anything to stop the clock from running anyway. We'll just tell Jeffrey to keep that clock running. Jones, guarded by Green. Jones will dribble it out, 6:05 left. Hughes, left side, Christian Vicente. Back to Hughes. Hughes for 3. Hughes is a pretty decent shooter.
Yes, he is.
How many's that for him?
I'm glad you asked, Greg. That's 13. He's got 3 threes here in the second half.
Coates, Green, Keaton, corner, Garrison. No good. Fight for the rebound. Hughes gets it. Hughes, double dribbles, no call.
Yes, that's right, Greg. You called it.
No good. He dribbled it, then he just took off dribbling again. Bang in front court. Green, left side, Coates. Coates drives to the goal, up and good.
Nice move by Coates. Yeah. They overplayed him. He went right by him.
So timeout, Walker Valley. We'll hold it here. It's just a timeout to rotate players out. So Michael Wood into the game and Caleb Ayers into the game. So Michael Wood, a junior, really good football player. Caleb Ayers, a sophomore, into the game. He's the only other sophomore other than Zach Davis on the varsity, Terry.
Now all 14 have played, Greg.
Jones, 4:53 left. Vicente to Vicente. Back to Vicente. How many times can I do that? Jones, three-pointer Hughes, no good. Rebound Vicente. He heads it off to Patterson, up and good. 4:35 left. 77-45. Bain in the front court. Coming off the Garrison screen. Bain drives. 10-footer Bain off the glass, no good. Rebound Hughes. Hughes has Jones out front. Jones all the way to the goal, up and good. Nice job, Jones, on the feed right there. 77-47, 4:10 left. Garrison back to his point guard, Bain. 4 minutes left in this one. Trying to get an update from Bradley. Turnover, Garrison. Hughes drives all the way to the goal, out of bounds. It'll stay with Ooltewah. Wood knocked it away.
With their close game, I'd say they're not quite as far along as we are, Greg, with our running clock.
Yeah, I'm sure they're probably just now getting to the end of the third quarter would be my guess. And they were a little behind us at the half too, so. Jones, 3:30 left. Dribbling display, drives, and dishes to Patterson for the bucket. 3:20 left in this one, 77-49. Ayers, Bain, Michael Wood. Wood off the glass, good. Give Wood the bucket, his first of the game.
Nice feed by Bain.
Bain distributes the ball pretty well.
Oh, yes.
Vicente. Taken away by Ayers. Ayers and Wood, one-on-one. Ayers back to Wood. Wood knocked away by Kevin Vicente, out of bounds.
That's a good defensive play, a 2-on-1. He knocks it away without fouling.
Be Ayers to trigger it in. Ayers inbound to Wood. Picked up by Patterson. Wood. Garrison, top of the key. Ayers underneath. Ayers spins up and under. Wood cuts. No good. Rebound Patterson. 2:25 left in this one. Terry, we're not going to be out of here by 8, but it's not going to be much past 8.
Very true.
Jones, corner. Christian Vicente, no good. Rebound Patterson, no good. Garrison on the rebound now. He gets it to Ayers. Here comes Ayers. Ayers all the way, and they're going to call a charge on Ayers. Terry, I'm not sure if I'm down 30, I'm taking a charge. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm just going to be honest.
I'm with you, Greg.
Down 30, I am not taking a charge.
There's only so many charges a body can take.
That's exactly right. And that's not one of them. But Hughes takes the charge, and it's Ooltewah basketball off of the turnover. Ayers on the foul. Ball taken away by Garrison. Garrison up, layup, and good. Give Garrison 10. Put him in double figures. Wiley into the game for Ooltewah. Christian Vicente. Mason Hughes, right side. Wiley back to Hughes. Ball almost thrown out of bounds, saved by Jones, but turnover back to, and Wood down underneath, and Ayers gets the bucket. Give Ayers the 2.
Just about everybody scored now in this one.
So we're down under a minute. Hughes for 3, misses everything. Walker Valley basketball. Gabe White back into the game. Number 21, Sam Williams into the game. And we're at 46 seconds. Just got an update from Bradley. 49-47 Bears after 3. So we got a tight one down there. Garrison for 3, no good. Coleman Green runs it down. Bain, 30 seconds left. Bain all the way to the goal, and he's going to be fouled.
And I believe Eli's the only one for the Mustangs who hasn't scored yet, so hopefully he'll get one right here. Everybody else has at least 2 points.
That's pretty cool that everybody scored. Bain, no good. Let's hope he gets this one. That would be cool to see everybody score.
Absolutely, a senior.
Marsh into the game, and number 10, Peyton Elmore into the game. Oh, no good
man.
By Bain. White, who's back, Gabe White back into the game. Across the timeline. Wood almost takes it away. White runs it down. Corner. Williams, no good. Michael Wood out front. See if he gets the dunk. Oh, and he's going to be fouled with 8 seconds left. So the bucket's good by Wood. And they're going to call a foul. So he's going to go to the free throw line.
Give Ooltewah credit. The guy took the charge a while ago, trailing by 30 in the fourth, and right there, White was not going to give up a dunk and foul Wood very hard.
Wood looking for point number 5, and in and out. So that's going to end at 85-49, 4-3, 2-1. Gabe White at the buzzer. They give it to him. It's an important bucket right there. 85-51 is the final here at Walker Valley. So let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll see if we can get Coach Campbell. And it's high school sports supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back for the Leisure Time Bowling post-game show.
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix is a family-owned business and has been serving Cleveland for 40 years. They work with customers large and small. Call Bradley Concrete at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Leisure Time Bowling has extended hours, now open Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. and Saturdays and Sundays opening at 1 p.m. Stop by, bowl a game, and grab lunch. Leisure Time Bowling, Key Street, Cleveland.
Check Into Cash is your one-stop money shop and has been helping customers with cash solutions since 1993. If you're short on cash and need a little help to overcome a financial hurdle, we're here for you. Our Chattanooga area stores, including Cleveland and Athens, offer payday loans and flex line of credit options. We understand that doing the research for these loans can be overwhelming. That's why we strive to make the application process simple and convenient. We also provide quick in-store services like check cashing, money orders, wire transfers, and even gift card buyback. Want to learn more about your options? Visit our website at checkintocash.com. Our lending decisions are made quickly, and if approved, you can have cash in hand. Take the first step toward a bright financial future. We're here to help. Not all consumers will qualify. Eligibility, rates, terms, and conditions apply. Rates, restrictions, and fees apply to store services. Please call or visit your local store for details.
Final tonight from Walker Valley in the Region 3 quarterfinals. Walker Valley 85, Ooltewah 51. We're very happy to have senior Tucker Campbell with us tonight. You had a good game.
Appreciate it. Yep, we got it done tonight.
On scoring, you finished with 11 according to my unofficial stats. Good job.
Yes, sir. Just easy 11 and not much minutes, saving our body for the next one.
Absolutely, and practically everybody got in the scoring column tonight. And is it hard to, well, not hard, but watching your teammates play while you're over there on the bench, is that difficult or what? You got a great group of players.
No, to be honest with you, I told my brother in the fourth quarter, I was sitting by him on the bench, and I told him, I said, I wish there was a whole nother quarter of this. I just love watching these guys that I grew up playing basketball with get another shot to be on the court, man. And it's win or go home, so if we would have lost, we're in the locker room. So
yes,
just one more chance with them.
Well, great job. Now then, you can answer this one however you want to or not answer it at all. How tough playing for your dad?
There's definitely some pros and cons to it. Definitely.
That's a great answer right there.
Yes, sir.
Also playing with your brother, a senior also. How much fun is that?
It's crazy, honestly. I mean, I've been playing with them ever since I was in first or second grade. I mean, even out in the driveway. I mean, it's just crazy the amount of chemistry we have together, and we're just hoping to put together a little run here and maybe make it to the state tournament.
Hey, absolutely. 28-3 on the year. Does it get better than that?
Yeah, I mean, maybe 31-0, but, you know.
There you go.
28's good.
But, you know, those 3 losses, though, I mean, Knox Catholic is a good team. Oak Ridge, very good basketball team, and I forgot who the third one was.
We lost at Maryville, who just won that district up there. They're also really talented.
And that was in November. That was a century ago, it seems like. And was that an overtime?
Yeah, we lost in overtime on a buzzer beater 3.
But see, Oak Ridge, a top 10, you're a top 10. Maryville, I don't know if they're top 10, but they're really good. Knox Catholic, very good private school. So, to me, you haven't been beat by anybody where you were a much superior team. You haven't let anybody sneak up on you.
Yeah, that is true. We've handled business with everybody we should handle business with, and I honestly think we should have handled Catholic and Maryville. Oak Ridge, we just got beat, honestly.
Yeah, but anyway, talk about Tuesday night here again at Walker Valley, semifinals. You got to have that one. It's another elimination game. And let's see, it won't be McMinn. They're in the other bracket. It's going to be
the winner of East Hamilton and Ray County.
East Ham and Ray. And now East Ham gave you a good game before Christmas.
Yep, we actually went to overtime with East Hamilton. It was a good game at their place.
And you know Ray very well. You've played them 3 times this year, so you know them extremely well. So what's your thoughts on Tuesday night?
Tuesday night, it's the biggest game of the year. If we see East Hamilton, I think it's going to be a great show. They're well coached. They play really hard, and they can shoot the lights out of it. Ray County also, they play hard. I mean, it's March. Anybody can get beat.
Absolutely. So. It's hard for me to sit here and believe it's March already, but, I mean, it's basketball tournament time, and now is the time to bring out the A game.
Yep, it is. You're right.
Tucker, after graduating from here, you're a senior. Any definite plans? Are you still thinking it over?
I'm 100% going to Lee University next year. I'm not playing basketball or none of that. I'm just going to be a student, enjoy the college life.
Well, you know what? I just wish you the very best. I've thoroughly enjoyed watching your career here at Walker Valley High School. Always seen great effort from you, and it's just a joy watching everybody on this basketball team. All 14 of you got in action tonight, and you know, there's so much talent on this team. There's great potential here for the next week or two on this basketball team.
Yes, sir. We're really, really hoping to make a run to Murfreesboro. That's what we've been talking about since November. That's all we want to do is make it to the Glass House.
Let's talk to Zach Davis just a minute. Tucker Campbell, thank you. I really appreciate you stopping by. You got a minute, Zach? Zach Davis with us. And Zach, as far as scoring goes, not a high-scoring game for you tonight, but you were the district tournament MVP that finished earlier this week. You had a couple of great games there. Tell us about it.
Very thankful for the opportunity just to play this year. The award means a lot to me. I mean, I put a lot of work in this summer from last year, just try to get better at everything I do, and I think the work's finally paying off, but we still got to keep going.
Absolutely. And let's talk a minute about Tuesday night. Talk to Tucker about it. Tell me your thoughts about Tuesday coming up.
I just think both teams are really good teams, but I just think we just have to come out and do what we do best and handle our business and play to the best of our abilities and take care of that.
And like I told him, a world of talent on this basketball team.
Yes, sir. We all have talent, and we all know how to play together, and that's where the chemistry comes from. And it's working. It's been working pretty good. We're just trying to carry that into the postseason and eventually get to the final goal, which is win the state.
Absolutely. We want to interview one more.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We want to interview one more Mustang. And now we get the other side of the story. Graham Campbell with us. And a good game tonight. It's been a great season. I've asked the other guys about Tuesday night, and they don't care who you're playing, just so it's a good game.
Right. And I feel like it'll be a good game regardless of who we play, just because it's postseason and it's an elimination game. Everybody wants to win right now, so we'll go out there and play our hardest and try to beat whoever we go up against.
What would you consider your best game this year? Does one game stick out or not?
As a player or as like a whole team?
Well, as a player, for you personally.
I would have to say versus Maryville. We played at Maryville. We lost by 1 in overtime. It was double overtime. No, it was the single overtime, but we lost by 1. And that was probably my best game so far. I didn't miss but one shot. I was like 9 or 10 for 11
All
from
right.
the field, and so that was probably my best game so far, even though we came out with the loss.
Well, for you individually, it had to be a great game shooting like that.
Right.
Same question that I asked your brother, and I told him he didn't have to answer if he didn't want to, but how is it playing for your dad?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely some pros and cons about it.
That's what he said, exact same words.
There's definitely some pros and cons about it, and basketball always tracks back the whole.
I love it. I love it.
But I like playing for him, and I played for him my whole life. And
Yeah.
So I enjoy it definitely. It's a great experience.
Well, same question I asked your brother a while ago. You're a senior. When you finish at Walker Valley, any definite plans? Are you still thinking about the future or what?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about the future, just seeing what I could do, and I'm not really sure what I want to do yet, but we'll see what happens.
You got time.
Right.
You got a lot of options. Life's ahead of you here, and I've thoroughly enjoyed watching you play the last 4 years here at Walker Valley. It's a pleasure to talk to you. Graham Campbell. We'll wrap this one up real fast here on the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show. Scoring tonight, Tucker Campbell finishes with 11, Ashton Davis 3, Zach Davis had 5, White Keaton 2, Michael Wood has 4, Zeke Garrison 10, Coleman Green 3, Caleb Ayers 2, Cale Coates 2, Isaac Salsville 3, Turner Clayton had 10 for the game, Landon Shirk with 11, Graham Campbell with 4. And that's going to wrap up the Walker Valley victory tonight here as they go to 28-3 on the year and defeat Ooltewah 85-51. Monday night, 6 o'clock for the tip, the girls semifinals. You have to win or you're eliminated. Girls semifinals will be at Cleveland High School. The Cleveland Lady Raiders will be taking the 6 o'clock game. They'll be playing the Ooltewah Lady Owls, a former Cleveland coach, Tony Williams, and then at 7:30 on Mix 104.1, it will be Gary Ownby and Steve Wills as they will have the game of the Bradley Barretts taking on East Hamilton girls. Win or lose for that, boys come back here on Tuesday night to the semifinals of Region 3 tournament. For